is a little bit of a struggle, but hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday so far. Today I'm super excited to share with you a video where I go through different products from a TikTok star, Danielle MARCAN. She is absolutely amazing, stunning, brilliant with makeup. I love watching her TikToks, her Instagram. She does have a channel on YouTube where she kind of like reposts some of the stuff from her TikTok. So she does like short makeup tutorials and she is just so skilled. And I was just like, oh, I've got to try out one of the looks that she has because I need to know, is this something that the average person could do? Is this someone that like it takes a little skill to do, or can like anybody try it and we can see how it goes? And so she did a collaboration. It's like a curated box of like some of her favorite products from Swatches London. So there is an eyeshadow palette, there's another eye product, a blush, and an eyeliner and a mascara. And so I thought I'd try those out and do one of the looks that she does with all those products to see like, can I do this? Is it gonna look okay? And this is kind of like how we did, but I'll go through some swatches and the tutorial with you guys because is a little bit of a struggle, but you know, we got through. There's some pros and cons to everything, and so at the very end I'll give my final thoughts on if I think this, you know, is all worth it. And yeah, we'll just see how we do. And yeah, with that, let's get into the video. So I'm going to read through what the website says on these products while I do some swatches. No stranger to a bold and vibrant look, Danielle MARCAN introduces her exclusive curated by Swatches London edit of the Shadow Flip, the Editor Palette, Dewy Blush, Wonder Wand Mascara, and the Mini Wonder Wand Liner. And they said that all of the products are worth over $110, but they're selling it for $40. And so I believe mine wasn't super far from that. I think I had a shipping cost, but I might have had a discount code. So yeah, you get 6 products for $40, which I thought was pretty reasonable. With the eyeshadow palette, there's a mix of, you know, some matte colors and some shimmers and some deep tones with the browns, and then some more vibrant tones with blues and greens. So I really like that. I feel like those colors are really a good transition between winter and then spring. So this Shadow Flip was one of the main reasons why I bought the entire collection, because I've been curious about duochromes and multi-chrome eyeshadows where when it hits the light in one direction it's one color and then you turn and it's a completely different color. I feel like that's just so beautiful and magical, and I don't really have a lot of shades like that already, and so I was interested to see how this would work. I also think I might purchase some JD Glow shadows because some of those are just so multi-dimensional and beautiful, and I just want to test them out in real life. I've just been watching like different people and their collections, and I'm like super inspired by that. Alright, so jumping into the makeup, I already did foundation, concealer, eyebrows, and then a little bit of the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. And I'm gonna try to follow the video that she posted because, I don't know, I wanted to challenge myself and see like, what is this all about, you know? So she starts by using concealer to make sort of a cat eye shape. So we're gonna try to follow what she did, so that like this eyeshadow is gonna stick mainly to where I put this concealer. So I'm using like this kind of brush, try to be more precise than if I used like my finger. Okay, so now this part's the tricky part. How do you make a perfect like wing shape that's also flattering? Because it was really flattering on her. Okay, so I'm liking the shape a little bit, but I'm gonna clean the edge because I feel like it was going down a little bit low. And I feel like this is gonna look definitely a bit different on me than it does on Danielle, but you know what? Gotta try something, gotta see what happens. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the first shade that she used in the video. I'm I'm gonna go in with like a smaller brush because we're gonna try to make sure this doesn't get out of hand. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to pack this color on a little bit because I think I need to build it up. It's not completely opaque when I first put it on. So like here you can see it's clearly like a bit lighter than when I've added a few layers on the outer corner. Oh my goodness, how does she do this and make it look so easy? Yeah, I can see where the concealer was like more dense. I can see the color of the shadow is also appearing like more opaque and more dark. But I'm seeing like a gap right in there that I'm trying to get perfectly, as perfect as possible. So we didn't do too bad. The fun part is taking a teal shade, and I'm gonna wet my brush for this shade. This will be kind of like the exciting part of the look. This she puts all over here. Ooh, wow. I'm pleasantly surprised because in this, compared to the other colors, it looks quite dark. I guess like darker than the shades like around it, but then on the eyelid it looks so good. I am getting like a slight fallout, which is what the spraying your brush helps with a little bit. And then as it meets the brown, it kind of turns a little bit greenish, which is pretty. Alright, so in the video it looks like she has like a winged eyeliner, and we're gonna keep it simple using what came in the curated box. And so I'm just gonna take the pencil liner and then we're gonna buff it out. Okay, straight off the bat, this is not very creamy. So this is not the most pleasant feeling as it's going on. And then I'm gonna try to guide it along where the brown is. In a different video, I saw her put the black eyeliner on like a more precise brush and then spray it. So I kind of turned it into a liquid liner. So we're gonna test that, see if that does better for us here. Especially with the precise wing, like I feel like it's just not working right now. Okay, so for me, I think that's probably as good as it's gonna get. In the video, she didn't highlight her inner corner or under the brow bone, but I love doing that, so yes, there was a little fallout from that shade. I think I'm gonna go in with, let's see, does this color look good? Does that look nice? Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, we're gonna use that. It kind of has like an iridescence to it. Oh, kind of has like that shift. Oh, it's a shifting shade. That's like an interesting pop of color. Yeah, it definitely appears like pink purple, which is very, very fun. Okay. Yeah, in there it doesn't look that interesting, but then on your eyeballs and on your eyelid, that really pops. Okay. I might mix it with this because I think it might be a little bit much under the brow bone to just have that pink. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this a little bit here. Let's do the other eyeball real quick. So I just realized that the opposite end of the eyeliner has like a blending brush, so I could have used that instead of my own angled brush, but you know what, moving on. So this was good timing because I needed to open up a new mascara. So this is the Ciate London Wonder Wand mascara, and it's like pretty nice packaging. I don't know, it has weight to it, which is new for me because I usually just use stuff from like Maybelline drugstore, which isn't, you know, the most luxurious packaging experience. Oh, okay, this is an interesting formula. It's definitely giving me length and some volume we like. I usually have to tilt my head back so much so that the lashes don't stick to the eyelid and then ruin the eyeshadow. Yeah, the formula is not too wet, and I just opened it so it's not gonna get more like, it's only gonna get drier from here. So now my mascara is done and I can finish the face with the blush. This is the Dewy Blush Glossy Cheek Tint. And I'm going to put it on my hand first and then, oh, it's kind of like a glossy texture. Oh, it has a fragrance to it. I'm trying to think like what it smells like. It smells like a, kind of like a candy or like a, I don't know, like a fruit scented hand sanitizer. Like not in a terrible way, but like kind of hand sanitizer like for sure. And this seems to be like pretty buildable, so it didn't go on, like it goes on like, oh no, that's crazy, but then it blended out pretty well, which is good. So I'm gonna continue doing this. And lastly, I'm gonna go in with my Ray Ryder highlighter from Kaleidos. It's got such pretty like imprinting, like you're in another galaxy or something. I like that. And then lastly for lips, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Cake Shake. So with that, I think the look is complete, and now I'm going to talk about how I feel about everything. So I didn't really get to see how the shadow flip works on my eyes, so we'll exclude that for now. So as far as the eyeshadow palette, which is one of the reasons why I bought the whole package, I do think that the shimmer performed really well, and it certainly showed up like opaque and was easy to work with. A little bit of fallout, but that's like, I don't have a problem with that. Now the brown shade right here wasn't the most consistent, so I have kind of like a patchiness like over here where it's like slightly darker right there, but it didn't like blend evenly over there. And I just wasn't sure if I needed to keep working at it, but it was a little, like even on here, it's not perfect. It's not like a consistent blending throughout. So I'm gonna have to work with the mattes a little bit more to see if it's just that one shade or if it's the other shades. But obviously I love the color scheme here. I wanted to get blues and browns, they complement each other. And I don't know, I just love adding those colors to my collection. And then the mascara was like really good. I'm gonna keep trying because I can't say that I love it yet until I take it off and see how much of a pain it is to take off. I'm someone who likes to be able to get my makeup off, so I rarely get waterproof mascaras. And this one, I'm not sure if it is waterproof or not, but I like the feeling of being able to have my eyelashes completely clear. So I'm gonna check on that, but it definitely performed well. Like my eyelashes, they're popping. And then for the eyeliner, yeah, so this isn't the creamiest formula, so I would probably next time use it in my waterline and see how it performs there, because it was kind of painful to use like on my eyelid. And then for the blush, I think it turned out nice. It's definitely like comes out kind of like scary, but then you blend it and it looks good. And it has more of like a dewy formula, so it's good for looking glowy, which is like always a thing now for as we get into the summer season, so that's exciting. And yeah, so overall, like, I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out. I definitely think Danielle made it look so easy and this wasn't. And also, like, ignore my eyeliner, like, looking uneven on both sides because I struggle with that. But the, like, vision was there. I feel like I did my best recreating this. And it wasn't, like, terribly difficult because the way she did it, she just used 2 colors. And then I added, like, a color here and a color there. So it's not the most crazy many step kind of look, but it's still something that was out of my comfort zone, and using concealer and trying new things. And I encourage you guys to try new things too. I had a lot of fun filming this, so I feel like it would be cool to do a series where I try to recreate like viral makeup looks, or just try to recreate like really crazy, amazing, beautiful makeup looks, because I'm like, I'd say I'm like average to like a little bit above average with makeup with certain things, but not with everything. So it's kind of cool to try out and see like how difficult it really is, because some people make it look so easy and it's just not. With that, the video is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, I like to make makeup and lifestyle videos on Tuesdays, and on Fridays I upload computer science, technology, and career related videos. And this Friday I'll be posting a coding tutorial, which I'm super excited about. I know that was requested and it's fun to get to showcase my computer science side on here as well, so I'm excited about that. And I'm wishing you a wonderful week, and I will see you very soon.